Hi, it's a lovely sunny Friday afternoon here in Blackheath, and I've just come off the phone from a client actually, and we were talking about business and the makings of a transaction or a deal, if you like. And it got me just thinking about one of the things that happened in the conversation. Got me just thinking about the issue of negotiation and negotiating in business with contracts and with money, etc. And to a lot of people, it's a thorny subject. It's a difficult one, and it's not one that necessarily a lot of people are trained to do. What tends to happen is we grow up in life and we learn our own way through negotiating for things, and part of that's down to our character, and part of it is through osmosis of what we see around us, what we learn from our parents, and what we learn in business, etc. But very, very few people are actually trained to negotiate. But this little video is just a real quickie, to remind all of us, myself included, because I constantly keep getting reminded of things in the training that I do. And that's that negotiation is an art, but it's also a skill that can be developed. And there is one thing that is absolutely certain, and that's that the person with the power in negotiation is the person who thinks they have the power at the time. And it's very psychological. But one guiding principle, which I just want to share with you right now, which is whenever anybody asks you for something, whether that's a client, whether it's your partner, whether it's someone else in business, whether it's a social situation, when someone asks you for something, before you open your mouth and agree, just consider that if you're prepared to actually concede and give something to somebody, what are you going to get in return? Now, the value of what you give may not necessarily reflect the value of what you're going to get back. In fact, the secret with negotiation is to be able to concede and give something of little value to you, but of good value to the other person, and get in return something that costs the other person very little, but is of high value to you. But this isn't about that. This is about the premise that says, before you actually give, ask what you're going to get back. Never give without asking for something in return. Never give without asking for something in return. We're talking about in the process of negotiation, of course. In life, give as much as you can, as much as you want, because what goes around comes around. Hope it's helpful. Have a great afternoon. Cheers.